What's up, Savvy expats? My name is Julio, and today I'm going to show you a nice and cozy unit in today's video. It's located in Ortigas, right next to the central business district of Manila, Makati. It's one of the most convenient locations available, right next to the Podium Mall, Shangri-La EDSA, and Ayala Avenue. You can either arrive there by walking for 15 minutes or driving around for just 5 minutes. This unit can serve you for two purposes. First of all, for those who's looking to invest in the Philippines' growing real estate market, and second of all, for those retirees seeking a passive income stream as you retire in the Philippines. And before we get into detail about the property tour, let me introduce you my trusted contact.
I'm Antonio Makiling. I'm a manager at Avida Ayala Land International. I'm a licensed real estate agent, both in PRC and HLURB.
Alright, Savvy expats, when you first walk into this unit, you can see that it's quite tidy.
Okay, and a few important details you need to know is the selling price of this condominium unit. It's around 5.8 million pesos.
Or in dollars, it's around $105,000. Knowing that this is located at the center of Manila, this one bedroom and one bathroom is sized at around 23 square meters or 247 square feet. And the tower that we're in is Avida Towers Verge. It's an Avida land development. Avida Land is under Ayala Land Corporation, and it's specifically made for middle-class investors. Later into this video, Antonio and I will show you about how to go about investing into this unit with little to no down payment, how much the association dues are, and also the payment terms of how to invest in this condo. And also, all the furniture that you see here is not included when the unit is being handed over to you. So that's something that you need to take note of. All of this is purely for inspiration of how you could possibly furnish your unit. This unit that you see here is just a model unit from the showroom. It's actually just bare, plain, and simple in reality. Like, let me show you. As you can see around me, this is what the unit looks like when it's first being handed over to you. It's unfurnished, bare, and simple. Now, at first glance, as I said earlier, you can see that this specific unit is quite tidy. Over here on your right side, it's the bathroom, but we'll get more detail about the bathroom later. First, let's head on to the center of the condo. So here we are at the center of the condo, and as you can see, it's brightly lit by the huge window from the bedroom. It brings a heck ton of natural light. So convenient being able to save energy like this. As you can see, this particular model unit is actually quite nice. Despite it being quite small, only 23 square meters, they used up all the space here quite efficiently. Over here on my left side, you can see this small couch where you can sit down and, well, basically relax. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a couch. It can either be a small dining table where you and your partner can eat together, relax, and have a good time. And if we move closer to the main entrance of this model unit, you can see that in this specific model unit, they furnished it with some specific cabinets where you can store your needs. Down here in this cushion, you can store your shoes or anything that you'd like. And, well, basically, you can even put your keys here for when you're going out to the open world. Having a lot of space is essential when moving to the condo. And in this model unit, they used all the space, the little space it had, very smartly. Like, wow, it's a heck ton of cabinets. These cabinets over here, it can give you an inspiration of how you could furnish your unit, and, well, it could help you store a lot of things. Now, heading on to the other side of the unit, you can see that it's pretty tight in this area. Over here on the right side of the kitchen, you can see that there's the fridge right next to the countertops, a microwave as well. And actually, one main factor that I've noticed is that you can actually have an idea of where you can put your entertainment system, like this TV right here. It can either help you if you either decide to put dining tables or couches right here and basically keep you entertained, whether you're cooking in the countertop, like in the kitchen, or just, sitting down. Either way, this TV is actually a great idea, and I recommend you to use this. And I personally love this type of spaces. Why? Because although it's small, it's actually very useful. Why? Because it keeps you at low maintenance level. It's easy to clean, it's compact, and pretty cute if you ask me. If you choose to go with the idea of the small couch, up here you can put some shelvings where you can put your family photos or whatever you please to add. You can find this furniture in pretty much any furniture store, like either IKEA or Pottery Barn. Overall, a living room and kitchen is actually very comfortable, like it's very nice, despite it being very compact and small. Now, as we move on into the bedroom, you can see that it's actually very small and tidy, but actually, this furniture that you see here can give you an exact idea of how to use all of this small space very intelligently. So for example, if you want to maximize your space, you can opt for a bunk bed. Instead of having one person here, if you're living with your partner or your sibling or whatever, you can choose to opt for a bunk bed. In this specific bunk bed, you can see that over here there's a lot of storage space where Evan and I actually stored our stuff in here. And it's actually very useful if you want to store in your clothes or your necessities over here. And across from the bunk bed, over here on my right side, you can see that there's a closet, very nice closet, and a workspace. Above here from this workspace, you can see these shelvings where you can store other needs or other amenities. Like for example, this backpack right here. It's very useful and very practical. Now, heading back to the bathroom, you can see over here that it's actually, they use this small space very smart. Like for example, here's your laundry, over here's your sink, a mirror, shelving, your toilet, and well, your shower and your needs. Once again, I repeat, all of this furniture that you see here in this model unit does not come in when your unit's being handed over. You have to purchase this yourself, but everything that I showed you was to give you an inspiration of how you could possibly furnish your unit. Alright, now that we've got a quick look of this one bedroom junior condo in Verge Residences, let's head on to talk with Antonio about this investment opportunity. Alright, and with that being settled, let's have a quick talk with my personal trusted agent,
Antonio Makiling.
Yes. Alright, Antonio.
Okay.
My first question, I want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
My first question, how much are the association dues in this particular unit or residence overall?
Okay, for the association dues, it's 95 pesos per square meter. So for a junior one bedroom unit, around 23 square meter, that costs around 2,300 for every month. So association dues are used for the garbage disposal, maintenance of the building, maintenance of the amenity areas, and the security.
All right. You mentioned amenity areas. What are the amenities? What does this residence offer?
All right,
amenities?
so we have an indoor gym, we have a gazebo, we have a lap pool for adult and a kiddie pool, we have function rooms, and open space area for you to do the yoga.
I see here. Okay. A different question I want to ask you. What are the down payment terms of this?
Okay, for the down payment, first you need to reserve the unit. It only costs around 20,000 pesos. We require spot 10% down payment. After 30 days after your reservation, we require the amount of 10% spot down payment and another 10% spread over 42 months. And the 80% lump sum balance will be settled after the 42 months. So after your 10% spot down payment, 10% of it will be spread to 42 months. That costs only around 14,000 pesos. 14,000 pesos only.
I see. Okay, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
When will this residence or unit when will it be turned over?
Okay, it's 4 years from now.
4 years from
That's why the spread payment term is spread over 42 months.
I see. Okay, perfect. Okay, fair enough. Well, now that you have an answer your possible questions, Savvy Expats, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless.
Thank you. Subscribe now.